Hi there everyone, welcome back. In this video you are going to learn about the break and continue statement with an example. So let's jump right in. The break statement is used to terminate or jump out of the loop entirely, whereas the continue statement is used to skip the current iteration of the loop and jump to the next iteration. First, let's take a look how to use the break statement in JavaScript. Here we go. Let's create a for loop right here, and then we will count the number 1 through 10. However, once we reach number 7, we need to exit this loop. So to do this, for and then let we have an iteration, I equals to 0, and then as always we have a condition right here, I less than or equal to 10. Then we need to increment it by 1, I plus plus, or I plus equals 1. After that, console.log I. However, when we reach number 7, we need to exit the loop. So we are going to nest if then I equals 7, then break. And then let's add a message right here, console.log loop break at I equals, here we have I equals I. Then after that, when I execute the program, here we have the number 1 up to 6. But when the loop reaches number 7, it exits out of the loop. So that's why we get this result. Generally, from this example, the break statement is used to terminate the loop when I is equal to 7. To understand it better, let's add another example using while loop. Let count equals 0, and then we have while, we have a condition right here, count less than or equal to 10. Then we need to exit the loop when I equals 7. So if count equals 7, then break. Console.log loop break at count equals count. Then count plus equals 1. So from here again, the break statement is used to terminate the while loop when I is equal to 7. Oh yeah, that is how to use the break statement in while loop and in for loop. Now let's jump right into how to use the continue statement in JavaScript. Like I said before, the continue statement is used to skip the current iteration of the loop and jump to the next iteration. This means that within a loop, if the execution finds the continue statement, then the execution leaves the current iteration and jump to the next iteration. Here we have the first example. Let's take the first example right here. So let's replace this break by continue right here. If I equals 7, then continue. Alright, here we have the result. From this example, the continue statement is used to skip the loop when I is equal to 7. So we have the number 1 up to 10 right here, but it skips number 7 right here. So when we use this continue statement, then at that point the loop break and continue again. Just like we did in the for loop, let me try how to use the continue statement in while loop. So let me take this example again. First, let me comment out this. Over here, instead of break, we are going to type continue. Alright, from here, while using the continue statement just like this and try to run this program, your browser will crash. Let me try this. infinite loop. As you can see here, the loop breaks at count equals 7 and then continues infinite amount of time. It never ever stops. Rather, it breaks at count 7 and then after that it never ever stop counting. So your browser will crash. So you have to take care of this. To avoid this, you have to adjust something right here. So, and then come over here while you have to adjust. Here we have console.log count, and then we increment count by 1 right here in order to. Alright, when I save and refresh, here we have, as you can see here, when we try this using while loop, while count less than or equal to 10, then console.log count, we increment count by 1 right here, and then we have just break the loop when count equals to 7. After that, the loop continues until it reaches count equals to 10. That's it. Oh yeah, that is how to use the break and continue statement in JavaScript. If you have any question concerned here, let me know in the comment section below. In the next video, we are going to learn about how to use nested loop in JavaScript. Let's dive right into the video. Here we have the video on the end screen.